This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New England Patriots. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as they'll be backed up to start this drive.
One guarantee I can absolutely make is that all week in preparation, the coach kept telling his team, we're on the road, don't do anything to bring the crowd into it, and that's exactly what they just did. A bad return, and now the home team crowd, they are fired up.
Ready.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. Well, a good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8.
Here we go.
A run now for the rookie out of Georgia. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Right, 97.
Now Young. He's got a man, complete. Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Left side caught by Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On second down, here's the option. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. You look at this this Carolina defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
From the shotgun, May with it. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Following the interception, Young. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
An 8-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
ETN up the middle. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Give him 15 there. The Panthers have a first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now here's Young. That caught by Trimble. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Down. 33, yellow. Ready?
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Young. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Straight ahead, ETN. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw, Young. He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy. Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
He finds Douglas complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. throw. May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The Patriots at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On play action, May. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then tonight and see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Right, 95.
Young now. To the left side, he's got McMillan. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Yellow, 43. Left, red. Cut.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. The back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man, the tight end Henry. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the counter, it's Henderson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's May. That is caught by Williams for a Patriots touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Well, the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A handoff for Etienne. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Young. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Ready. Look, 10 black.
Young. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Hubbard. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. Able to pin on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, haul one of those and go get 6.
Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they didn't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got stuffed.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
From the gun, it's made. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll throw with May. He's airing it out for Williams. It got his man complete. Still on his feet. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And that is incomplete.
Well, with a dime left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing, Young. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Yards is the distance on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. To the air, May. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. To throw, it's May. And this is caught by Williams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down.
21-yard line.
And they go play action with May. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by a Caleb Evans. And he
You and I have talked about adjustments so many times during games. Remember, it's really series to series, but coming out after the half, that's a big opportunity, a big time to come out and make one of those plays that can change a game.
Yeah, first play of the third quarter. So offensively, you think of adjustments, but right defensively, maybe you're playing a hunch. You have an adjustment to make.
Yeah, I think sometimes they have that special in there that, hey, they've run this type of play all in the first half. If you see it, go get it.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
This is 2nd and 8. Now they'll audible to something else. Here's May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Throwing here is May. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd and a couple. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Young to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Young to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time the move out in front. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now back to throw. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll look to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This one left side caught by Gibson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second down at the 36-yard line.
Play action. May. To the sideline and incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
From the shotgun, May with it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On fourth down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this won't get there, won't be on line either. It's no good, off to the right, and the deficit will stay at 2 field goals.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Dancing to his left. And some space here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First down.
Young will set to throw. Flush to his right. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time.
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
May going to bat this one forward. Oh, that is well led defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action now. May. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. May. Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught inside the 5. A big pickup of 38.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Drake May scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Pats have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point.
That's caught at the 1. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points.
Patriots 23.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Milton Williams able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Now here's Young. Under pressure, they got him again. Harold Landry able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Sam Martin now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 13. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy.
They'll try and throw for it with May. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The quick throw taken in by Diggs. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
Gain of 3 brings up second down at the 21-yard line.
And he stopped immediately there.
The tackle by Christian Rose. No gain on the
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Drake May punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now Young. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Young. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
A nice little juke. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Off the play fake. Here's May. Flushed out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out from here. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Patriots, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.